Welcome. Today, we will be addressing climate change. Climate change is an undeniable reality that is wreaking havoc on ecosystems and altering weather patterns globally. From extreme droughts to catastrophic storms, every part of the world is experiencing its repercussions. My purpose today is to convince the audience that addressing climate change is the most important priority in the world due to the fact of it's a profound threat that impacts not only our economy, our health, and our global stability. Climate change is the most urgent challenge confronting humanity today. And tackling it will not only deflect disastrous outcomes, but also pave the way for sustainable development, enhanced health, and global security. Climate change is already inflicting considerable and irreversible damage. Now, I know you can now look around, ask the people beside you, what is a big topic about the whole global economy? It has been a huge topic for years now. What is a huge threat looming over our heads that we keep on seeing in the news and social media everywhere? Why do people say snow caps are melting, or that sometimes it's hotter than last year? Sometimes people say it's colder than the last year. Why are these environmental changes happening? It's because global weather patterns and climate extremes are intensifying in every region of the world. Rising temperatures, droughts, floods, and increasingly severe storms. Existing national climate strategies are inadequate and do not align with the level of action needed to avert further harm. Basically, what that means is we're not doing enough. There have been studies already about the way that we're handling things, and I think we can all agree. Well, I know I can agree, and you should too. We're not doing enough. There's not enough. There's still gas cars out here. There's still things going on. We're taking steps, but we need to be taking leaps. And failure to take these leaps will cripple economies, devastate billions of lives, and ruin livelihoods across the globe. The advantages of addressing climate change go beyond merely preventing disasters. They also yield positive effects on health and economic growth. Increased investments in green technologies can stimulate a robust and expanding economy. Basically, if we keep on taking these steps, these leaps to a better world, to a better economy, and to a better society, addressing global climate change, we'll help each other in the economy. There'll be new jobs. There'll be new different information to learn. And failure to do this will actually cripple us. So really, we only have one option, and I don't understand, and it kind of angers me on why we haven't started taking these leaps. Now, some may say there are other initiatives that can enhance the world, but they don't hold the same level of importance as combating climate change. Okay, for instance, a $7.6 billion investment could save 4.2 million lives among children, and that is with immunization. There's certain parts of the world that are sadly not getting the immunization needed for the children to help continue the life of the next generation. And that is sad. But it is also true that climate change is a bigger threat than that. Although vaccination efforts are vital, they only target a limited range of diseases and communities. Climate change impacts everywhere. We have to think of it like that. Global warming is a universal threat, and it requires global cooperation. Unlike local issues such as childhood immunization, the consequences of unchecked global warming will impact every country, every economy, and every community as it does today. Addressing climate change is not just an environmental issue. It's a matter of economic survival and national security. The scope of climate change's effects will require coordinated action from world leaders, governments, and individuals. As you look into the future, the urgency of addressing climate change cannot be overstated. Combating climate change is not only the most important challenge of our time, but it also offers an opportunity for positive change that can benefit our economy, health, and future generations. By acting now, we can mitigate disaster, safeguard lives, and secure a prosperous future for all. I urge you to support policies that drive climate action, advocate for stronger global communities and commitments, and take steps in your own life to reduce your carbon footprint. The time to act is now, before it's too late.